Good morning, Mr. Manham.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Morning, Miss Fortescue.
Nice to see you.
Can we have the usual, please? 2 cups of coffee and some rich tea biscuits.
The ration's been cut again. I'm afraid I can only let you have 1½ biscuits each. Still, I'll let you have an extra lump of sugar to make up for.
Oh, how very kind of you. Thank you so much. It is nice of you.
We do our best to keep up morale.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Thank you so much.
I look forward to my morning coffee, don't you?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Little oasis in the turmoil of strife.
Yeah.
When you look round a typically English setting like this, you know, it's hard to believe there's a war on, isn't it?
Yes. Well, sir, did you really have to bring that great big gun with you?
That great big gun?
Yeah.
You talk like a Nancy boy. That 38 has never left my sight, day or night, since the moment it was issued. I take it with me everywhere, everywhere.
Oh, how very inconvenient. I mean, doesn't it get a bit wet sometimes when you take a bath?
That's just the sort of flippant remark I'd expect from you, Wilson. Laugh the other side of your face if a Nazi paratrooper came through that door, would you? What would you do then? Say, oh, I must go back to the bank for my rifle.
Morning, all.
Morning.
Have you seen young Charlie?
Who's young Charlie?
The fellow that helps me, you know. I arranged to meet him here.
No, we haven't seen anybody, have we, sir?
No.
Here, Captain Manham. Will you do me a favour?
What is it?
Will you nip outside into the street and watch out in case a copper comes by?
Yeah.
Well, I've got some things outside for Miss Fortescue. They're in the car and I want to bring them in.
How dare you? Do you expect me, the manager of Martin's Bank, to act as a lookout, tout?
Well, please yourself, I'll have to sneak them in the back way, then.
Now, look, once and for all, Walker, I want nothing to do with your black market activities.
Right. I'll cancel that order of yours for whiskey.
Not for me, of course.
Oh, no.
My wife.
Yes, of course, yes.
Medicinal, of course. All kind of medicinal.
Yes, I quite understand, sir. Of course I do, yes.
Well, here we are.
Oh, thank you so much.
2 coffees
Oh, lovely. Thank
and
you.
3 rich tea biscuits.
Good. Thank you so much.
Ah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, nice.
No, I've no time for this black market stuff, you know.
No.
I believe in fair shares for all.
Yes, I quite agree with you, sir. So do I.
Come on, Mr. Manning, better get there quickly. Here's your rifle, Uncle
thank
Arthur.
you.
Come on, chop, chop, sharp's the word, quick's the action.
Just a minute. What's all this about?
Had a phone call from the police.
Have they arrested Walker?
No, not yet. A Nazi pilot has bailed out and he's hanging from the town hall roof. Come on, quick!
What?
Don't panic, don't panic! There's a Nazi paratrooper dangling from the clock tower of the town hall.
Yes.
He's dangling.
We know, we're just going.
I'll get my rifle and my bayonet, sir.
You don't need your bayonet.
Yes, I do when he comes down. They don't like it up on the...
Mind your back, please. I decided to risk it.
Where's your rifle?
In the car, why?
Well, go and get it. We've got to go round to the town hall.
What do you want to do, shoot them here?
Never mind that. Just do as you're told. Get the rifle. Come on. We'll pick Fraser up on the way.
Come on,
I'm coming.
Stand back now. Come on, stand back. Come on, stand. Do as you're told. Come on, get him back. Come on, get him back here. Get him back. Come on now, stand back. Come on now, stand back. Do as you're told. Now, come on. Look, will you stand back? This isn't a sideshow. Look, will you stand back? There's nothing to see. What are you making all this fuss about? Is only a German hanging from a parachute? Will you stand back? If them ropes break, he could fall straight down on top of us. Could be a very nasty mess.
Them ropes won't break. They make very strong ropes, them Germans do. They make a lot of other things too, them Germans. They make binoculars and cameras and telescopes and bicycles, air guns, sewing machine. They make a very good sewing machine, them Germans.
Oh, shut up, you silly old fool.
Excuse me. Thank you very much. Can I get through here, please? Sorry. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you.
Here come our brave lads. Give them a cheer.
Through, please. Excuse me.
Just a minute. Who do you think you're shoving, Napoleon? This is an ARP matter and I'm in charge.
I've no wish to discuss anything with you at any time.
Look, I've got a position of authority in this town and I will not have it undermined. How dare you show me up in front of the townspeople? This white helmet means something, you know.
We know it does. It means you're very boring. Now get out of the way.
Hey, Mr. Manning, like I said, look, he's dangling. How are we going to undangle him?
Yes, he's right. How are we going to get him down, sir?
We'll think of something.
I don't think he's in a position to do us much trouble, sir.
Oh, don't you believe it, Fraser? A wounded Jackhall is most dangerous when he's cornered. Come on, men.
Captain Mannering, he's got no respect for my white helmet whatsoever.
Well, them Germans make very good helmets, you know. Very good boots, too.
Wait for me!
Oh, thank goodness you've come, Captain Mannering. You've got to get it down.
Well, we'll do our best, Mr. Gordon.
As town clerk, I am responsible for the town hall, and I cannot have a German pilot dangling from the roof. I mean, what will the town council say?
Right. Now, how do we get up to the clock tower?
I'll show you.
Thank you. Right, this way, then.
That's the way up to the clock tower.
Oh, I see, yes.
But it's not very safe.
Oh. Why is that?
Do you not remember, Captain Mannering, the staircase was burned down by a fire bomb last year?
Well, they've rigged up some scaffolding and some builders' ladders up there, sir, but the town clerk's quite right. It doesn't look at all safe to me.
Where you been, Mr. Godfrey?
Oh, I was in Timothy White's when I heard the commotion. Can I have you any assistance, sir?
I doubt it, Godfrey.
What you got there, Mr. Godfrey?
Oh, it's my sister Dolly's rubber air cushion. I took it to be mended.
Well, then couldn't they wrap it up for you in the shop?
No.
Well, that's a disgrace. They shouldn't have walking about the town with that like that, walking without being wrapped up.
They don't wrap things these days. It must be the war, you know. So many of our things have gone by the board.
Yes, I know that. You were quite right. They could have put a bit of paper around it, wouldn't they? It's an absolute disgrace. Look at that. They could have put some paper around that, couldn't they? Look at it.
You thought they'd have wrapped it up.
Mr. Mannering. May I remind you that there's a German dangling from the town hall roof?
I'm well aware of that, Mr. Town Clerk, and we're going up that ladder whether it's safe or not.
All right. Well, why bother to go up at all?
What do you mean?
Well, you could put Mr. Godfrey's rubber ring at the end at the bottom of the tower, and he might break his fall.
Any more remarks like that, and you'll leave the town hall.
I'd like to volunteer to shin up that ladder. Let me shin up that ladder, sir.
See, I think really, you know, that Frank ought to go up there first. After all, he is the youngest.
Oh, no. No, that's not fair, Uncle Arthur. You know, I can't stand heights. I'm a martyr to vertigo.
No, sir, I will not let you sacrifice yourself. What are you doing? All right, I can hear you, I can hear you. I can hear you. I'm coming now, you. Yeah, it's all right, it's all right. Now,
Peter, my dear! Oh, Peter!
It's no good trying to apologise. Handy hop, put your hands up. No, yes, I know. I'll get you out of here, don't worry. Now, you stay there, don't you move, we'll get you out of it. Smell! Don't worry about the smell, it's got nothing to do with it. Come on now, Mr. Maverick, down the steps here. He's still here now, sir. Now, what are we going to do?
Well, you cover him and I'll parley with him.
Right, sir, right, sir. Now then, you pay attention. My captain is going to parley you.
Further resistance is useless. In the name of the king, I demand that you surrender.
Oh, dear. It's not easy, is it, sir? How easy?
Well, if this is an example of a crack Luftwaffe pilot, I don't think much of him. It's like something the cat dragged in. Not at all smart, not like our own brave RAF boys.
No. And I wonder how you'd feel if you were dangling 150 feet up above the ground.
Don't let's have any of that sort of talk, Wilson. Man's in a blue funk, you can see that. Pull yourself together!
Ich kann nicht verstehen.
Doesn't even understand English, you see. What's German for pull yourself together?
I have no idea, sir.
Gosh, Joe, the man's in a terrible state. Anybody I know, he can't help feeling sorry for him.
I mean, he looks awful.
Well, how are we going to get him in, sir?
Hey, listen, what we need is a sort of stick or a pole or something to...
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got an idea, Captain Mannering. If we take that minute hand off that clock, we might be able to get him. That should do the trick.
That's a good idea, Walker. Yes, go on. See if you can reach it.
Right, hold it, Jonesy.
Give him a hand, Jones.
Okay, just a minute, sir, just a minute. This is vandalism. You can't desecrate the town hall clock just like that.
Why not? It doesn't work. Been stopped at 3:10 since 1939.
Well, don't forget, it's a German clock.
What's that?
There, look, see, on the dial. Hermann Holst, Munich.
That settles it. Get that hand off at once.
to be very pretty that day. I used to play nursery rhymes every quarter of an hour, and figures used to come out and come round. That was very good, that was.
Typical German.
That's no good, I can't reach it.
Okay, where have you been then, Frank?
Sorry, Uncle Arthur. I had to come up slowly because the ladders wobbled.
Oh, I see, yes.
Is he still out there?
Yes, he is, yes.
Is he fighting you, Mr. Mannering?
Of course he isn't fighting me, you stupid boy.
There's nothing up here to bring him in with. It's no good, I just can't reach it.
Well, what did you try? We for the... What's that?
Hang on. I'm not a giraffe, you know. I mean, if only he could swing himself.
Ah, yes, that's a good idea. Swing yourself in here. Swing. What's German for swing?
I've really no idea, sir.
You're not contributing very much to this operation, are you?
Possibly not.
Try and take an interest.
Hey, Fritz, swing. Swing, you know. Ha-cha-cha.
Ha-cha-cha? Try him with a bit of In the Mood, Joe. He might understand that.
Right. Mister, what you call it, what you doing tonight? Hope you're in the mood because I'm feeling all right. Swing!
Oh, look, he's crying, Mr. Mannering.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised after that terrible row.
Oh, the man's an idiot. Obviously doesn't seem to understand anything at all.
Why don't we try something, you know, classical? Perhaps something in German.
Good idea. What about Offenbach's The Tales of Hoffmann?
Yes, that's right, the Barcarolle. There's a lovely swing
Just
to
a
it.
bit, just a bit. I'm not having my platoon singing German songs.
Oh, but sir, don't forget we've got to get the man in somehow. Ready? All to go together. La, 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 la,
Swing.
la, 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 la.
Mr. Mannering, there's a pole here. If I can cut it free, we should be able to use this pole.
All right. That's not getting us anywhere at all. Pull from somewhere.
I've got a pole here, Mr. Mannering.
Ah, no, don't take that out. No, don't you.
It's coming.
Oh, dear. It's all broken.
Vandals! Hooligans! It took me and my men 2 days to rig those ladders.
Are they going to get down now?
I don't know, and I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, they can stay up there forever and starve, ruining my ladders.
I don't think they meant to.
Don't think they meant to. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going out in the street, and I'm going to give Mannering a piece of my mind.
He won't hear you up there.
Oh, yes, he will, because I'm going to shout loud. And when I want to shout loud, I can shout very loud indeed.
Don't say anything you'll regret afterwards. You silly old fool! We'll never get down now. We're marooned.
Mr. Mannering, I want to say how sorry